Hey everybody, welcome to day one of how to feel your energy body. This is going to be a 5-day mini tutorial. Every day in your inbox, you're going to get this short little video with a short exercise about how to feel your energy body. So why did I want to do this tutorial for you? I'll tell you. I think it can get, a lot of people that I work with get a little bit uh, not uncomfortable, but they lose their confidence because it can be very annoying to walk into a room of other intuitive people and everybody's saying, oh, did you feel what's going on in the room? Or her energy was like this, or my energy totally, whatever. And you're like, I don't think I feel any of that stuff. And I have no idea what they're talking about. And it can feel annoying. And I relate to this firsthand. When I was first learning about energy healing, the first time I was introduced to energy healing, it was probably in high school. And I went to some event, it was probably a Qigong thing, I think, because I remember they were coaching us on how to make an energy ball like you do in Qigong and how to feel your dantian and how to feel the energy between your hands. And I wasn't getting anything. I was like, all these people were like, oh yeah, I feel the energy between my hands. And they're like, push down until you feel resistance. I didn't feel any resistance. And it really dinged my confidence. And so I've thought for many, many years before I discovered my teacher in Moab, I thought I just wasn't sensitive enough and that I would never feel it. And to this day, and I still don't know if it's because I sent that message to myself when I was in high school and I haven't overcome it yet, or if this is just how my body works. But to this day, when I'm working on other people, my hands are not the first place where I feel energy. I'll use my hands almost like receptors, but I feel the energy in my body. So I want to just put that out there that all of you are probably feeling, you're sensing, you're picking up more information than you think you are. But everybody's going to feel it in a different way. It's going to come to everybody in a different way. For this 5-part series, I am going to focus on feeling, simply because even if it's not your primary extra sense that you're going to rely on, it's an important one to know how to learn to develop. I just think it's really important for your nervous system. It's important for your general health to know how to try to feel, at least, or to develop that feeling sense. So today, guys, today is about attention. So over the next 5 days, we're going to have 5 different words basically and 5 different exercises. Super simple. So today is attention, tomorrow's intention, then it's imagination, and then we'll move into breath and then to movement. So we're going kind of most simple to most complicated, but it's all going to be simple. I really wanted to choose exercises and ideas that anybody can reach, anybody can do. Even a busy mom can, like, anytime you have a minute, so you're waiting for your kids' toast or you're driving them somewhere or you're sitting on the toilet, you can do these exercises with 1 minute or less even. You can kind of do them throughout the day and nobody will even know that you're doing them. So I wanted something that was super accessible and quick. All right. And that's going to give you confidence too. I want to give you confidence. Okay, so the first one is attention. So attention is important. Energy goes where your attention goes to. It's the first rule of energy healing, of energy medicine. Wherever your attention is going, that's where your energy is going. Super simple. So when I talk about attention, specifically with energy healing and self-healing, I want your attention to come out of your thoughts and into your body. Most of us throughout the day, we're kind of lost in thought all day long. And we want to bring the energy into the body, all right? So it's super simple. Your body will totally benefit from this. Deepak Chopra talks about how this is one of the most health-giving things that you can do for your body is to simply pull your attention through your body. That's all you need to do. So we're going to do this real quick. So it's a 1-minute exercise, and I'm going to watch my timer. And let's see, I got my timer up there. All right, so you're just gonna close your eyes. I won't close my eyes because I need my timer. So you're just gonna close your eyes and take a breath. And just relax as much as you can, okay? And then I want you to take your attention to the center of your head. So take your attention to the center of your head and take a breath. And just notice what you notice. There's nothing you have to do, nothing you have to work on. Take your attention to the center of your head. Can you keep it there? 1 more breath. Okay. Take your attention to the center of your throat. It's right in the middle. Take a breath. take your attention to the center of your chest. So right around where your heart is, maybe behind your heart. And this one's easy because you can feel, or easier maybe, because you can feel the breath moving. So notice, can you feel the breath moving? Maybe you feel your heartbeat. Good. All right, move your attention to the center of your belly, right behind your belly button. You could even take your hand there if that helps you. Take a breath. Some of you are going to notice right away that just by taking your attention to the places that we are, your body relaxes around your attention. So that's really good. That means you're already moving energy. So that's a step beyond just feeling it. Now you're starting to work with it. So do you notice that? All right. Now last place, take your attention to your feet. So they're really far away from your brain. This can be a hard one for some people. Can you feel your, maybe put your feet on the ground, stomp them for a minute? You feel your feet? Hold your attention there 5 seconds. Take a breath. All right. And that's it. That is the whole exercise. That was a little under a minute, and yet that's enough. That's all you got to do. So tomorrow we're going to take this a little bit further. We're going to talk about intention. Some of you, I'll tell you the reason. Some of you might have run into a couple things. So for some of you, that exercise that we just did was blissful. You're like, oh, I could do this all day. Just put me on the couch. This is all I want to do. You'd probably go to yoga and do Shavasana if that was you. For some of you, you might have encountered a lot of resistance, like, I have so many other things to do, and this is so simple. It can sound like patronizingly simple for somebody who's an achiever and a go-getter, and you're used to going. It can sound annoyingly simple, right? That's good. So notice if that came up for you. It's good information. Let's see. The next thing is, like, some of you encountered a lot of discomfort, literal physical discomfort in your body. Some of you spend all day trying to not feel your body. It's like your life is designed around, how can I not feel my body? I know for years, being just a sensitive person, an empathic person, that can be that in itself. If you don't know how that's going on for you, you don't have the tools to deal with it, you can then you're more prone to become sensitive to like foods and allergies and stuff like that. So I had all these very uncomfortable things happening in my body, most of which didn't belong to me for years. And I spent years self-medicating with overeating and over-exercising. Those were my go-tos. For some of you, there's more toxic things happening, and that's okay, no judgment. But this is the beginning of how we get out of that. This is how we start to heal those cycles. So anyway, notice if those things came up for you, because it's super interesting information. And then tomorrow on the next video number 2, we're going to talk about intention and how setting the right intention for this moment where you take time just to feel your body can help you troubleshoot some of that resistance and discomfort. All right. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.